Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody here on a Friday night after a post-Christmas stream. So, a happy halfway, I guess, New Year. Hey, what's up, silly? Hope you're doing well. We're going to, I just want to let you guys know we're going to have some giveaways there, courtesy of Silly Sally. And I wanted to put it out there early, so we've actually got kind of something different that we don't normally have. So, and anyway, we'll probably make that a New Year's stream with that one, Silly. If you, I'll try to let you know when I'm going to do it. That way you can be in here at least for the first part of that. So she's came through with some money for a giveaway, and also a little secret, a little something we've never. Well, it's been a long time since we give away here on the channel, but I think you guys will like it. It's something kind of different. So anyway, I think it'll be good. So I'm listening to that again. That's a good song there. What's up there, Modern Day Owl Frogman? What's up, Rich Savage? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Glenn? We are trucking in a decent sized truck tonight, man. Nah, I know it has been a long time since we did it. Sir Kels, what's up? Big Jim C-Pain, good to see you guys. Hope you're doing good there. Zurfy Vision. What's up, man? How are you? Scott, what's up, big man Scott? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. We did, so thank you guys for wishing us well. Hope you guys had a good Christmas as well. Let's get back here. What's up there? We got Ethan in the house. Z71, what's up, my pal? How are you? Mr. Worldwide, I saw him check in there early. So good to see you guys. Ethan as well, man. Gray 2057, what's up, man? How are you? You doing good, Aaron Peter? What's up? We got Jeremy Stewart in the house. What's up? And special thanks to Zach Hall. He sponsored earlier here right before stream. So I think he's back on. I think this is really what it be collectively is like third or fourth month, but I think it may have started him over. But we'll see if he shows up tonight. Random Week C-Pain's good to see their Wander as well, man. Always good to see Jimmy Maynard in the house. Louis Trekker, what's up, man? Jake Break, what's up? You guys are not going to like the Jake Break on this, but it's all right. It is what it is. Big Bullet for Sheriff, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Matt Necessary, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well as well. Ethan Johnson, what's up? My Outdoor Life, hello. Serve it all, what's up, buddy? B-Rock, what's up? Oh, I just feel like if I got that post-Christmas set, man. What's up, Pancake Hour man? Rob, what's up? Good to see you guys. Oh man, Phyllis, what's going on? Where are we going? We're in Washington tonight. We've been doing Utah there for a while, so we're going to hop back into Washington and do a little forestry loads, which should be good. I did have a good Christmas there, Aaron. Thanks for asking, man. Nuclear Jack, what's going on, man? Hope you do good. Gerald Patzer, what's up? Hey, Kitty J, what's up? Man, knows this. Somebody must be talking about me. Is that what they say? Your nose itching? Somebody's talking about you. A new fave show? Well, I hope that's this live stream. Hey. Oh, just kidding. All right. On that note, we'll go ahead and get things started. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I know, man. It's live streaming The Witcher. Yeah, you got a new favorite show? Well, I hope it's this one. Yeah, no, it's not, but yours is pretty good. But it's not as good as this one. That's all right, man. Brian, what's going on? How are you? Big Dub Tape, man. How are you, buddy? Yeah, that's a good truck, man. So let me tell you what we got today. So we got the Mack 2. This one is a Steam Workshop truck. We haven't done some Steam Workshop stuff. We've been doing a lot of the other just random kind of payware trucks. It's just some of the stuff that's out on the market. Some of the stuff that you guys can access if you want to. And I like working with those guys because it's something different you don't always see. But I actually... I was talking back and forth with Red, which is the guy that's doing this truck, and anyway, I decided I would go ahead and download it a while back. We were going to do some stuff with it, but me and Red kind of lost contact with some things there. We had some style packs and accessories and stuff that he's working on that he's kind of releasing as is, so I was going to kind of do some showcases of that. So anyway, we have not contacted him, and we haven't been able to meet up here after Christmas and all of the hustle and bustle from the new year and stuff. So at any rate, figured we go ahead and I would hop in this truck, go ahead and give give it a run through. You guys can also download this as well. Just literally type in Mack Chew, that's CHU. It'll pull it right up. There's also a style pack with this and also a skin pack. So if you kind of want to know all of the add-ons that I may have, or hey, my truck don't look like that, make sure you got the truck. Make sure you got the skin pack, and make sure that you have the accessory pack. They call it a style pack. So make sure you have those things. So anyway, that's what's up. Mark, what's up? Chris, good to see Chris in the house. Farmer, what's up, my bro? How are you, man? Yeah, this is a good truck. Sounds good. It's running on the Mack 8, which is kind of like that with the Mack Anthem. Has the 8 series and the 10 series, and maybe they've got one other, maybe the 11 series. This is the 8 series on there, so we're running about 500 horse. Plenty of torque to pull some stuff. The Jake brake doesn't sound very good, but that's not necessarily his problem. Maybe something we can get to later on, or we can maybe I might can look and see if someone's done a sound pack file adjustment that works on the Mack 8 series engines. But until then, we'll just go with this. So let's get on the inside. Obviously, I've got the steering wheel taken down, but it's a good inside dash. It's got some nice amenities inside. CB's looks good there, hanging in front. Does have the big iPad, and it does have a really nice interior on this. It's really modeled well. It's textured really well. From what I can tell, it runs really good on the frames. The system, it runs really good. Well, right now we've got the USXL skin on there, which is kind of like a navy blue with red and white text. Pretty nice. I like it. We're running big tanks on the side, and for the most part, a lot of the same. We do have the big air dam bumper on this thing. We do have a couple of different stuff like horns. You can do different lights, chicken lights to the front. Whether you can do filters, like the chrome vents that are in there, you can do painted. So there's a few things. I plan on, if we get a hold of some of these other style packs, I plan on doing like some other videos that are more geared towards what all you can have through the different style packs. And I think he's going to sell a couple, or do like some donations for some of the style packs if they're like extra super custom. But once we get to that, I'll let you guys know. As soon as we get to that and he's got some of that stuff ready, we'll see what we can do up here. So anyway, it's good, Mac. I thought you guys liked that there. But yeah, what's up, Farmer? I'm good, man. Dakota Bruce, what's up? Mike, good to see Mike in the house. Ace of Spades, we got a Robert Dixon in there. AJ, what's going on, AJ? Hope you're doing well, man. Ryan Wagner, what's up? EMP Sneaky, can I ask what the bumper is? I don't know. This is part of the style pack. I will say that. And honestly, I don't know. I don't have a clue. So what's up, bud? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Sir Kale's final Christmas gift of Square Now. Merry Christmas, and let's get this part rolling. All we're thinking there, Sir Kale's. Get things started off with a mighty $20 super chat. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Well, I guess on that note, we will get things going on, man. Yeah, there it is. Thank you there, Sir Kale's. Appreciate that, man. Now, this thing's actually pretty quiet, so I actually think I'm going to bump up the engine sounds just a hair. Hey, what's up, Key? Hey, Key, did you check your messages, bro, on Discord? I have to admit, I will publicly admit it. I stood Key Hook up. I totally forgot to give him his giveaway. He went on the last live stream. I totally missed to give him that. So I apologize, Key, if you haven't read that message yet. I will get that to you after the stream. Sorry about that, man. It's kind of crazy after the stream. I had a lot of stuff going down. The little one was screaming, and I managed to get the other one off to the other guy like the next day and a half later, and I totally forgot, man. So what's up, Jersey O'Dine? How are you, man? Yes, I just wanted to let you know that. Yeah. Sorry, I'll take my lashings like a man. All right, let's what was I gonna do? I'm just gonna turn some stuff up. Let's turn some audio up. Let's just cut the master volume up a few clicks. That way you guys can engine sounds really good. I'm actually really like this. There we go. I know, man, I'm sorry. I don't normally like to do stuff like that, so all right, let's get going. So I think we are in Spokane, and I believe we are going to...
Right. And then turn right.
I believe we're going to Everett. I think so.
Turn right.
Figure out if I can get this... Yeah, we got the Forestry loads, and we got that on a lowboy there from Mr. Pinga, so... You guys have seen that lowboy that we've done the custom payware on. There's some knee room there. Your dog ran off. That's terrible, man. That's so terrible. Alright, on to the drive we go. So I think we are going to Everett. Yeah. So we're going to HMS Machinery.
Keep left.
Oh, did it go away? Yeah. Well, I think that's because I wasn't, it was kind of like off to my side, so it was catching a lot of the reverb back off my TV, so, yeah. Yeah, but if that totally fixes it. I hate for it being right in my face, because it just feels weird. Hey, Jay, I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, man, I have checked out Blueprint for some of his stuff. Blades is another guy that people always send me to. I've just never really worked with those guys, so it's not that I don't think they don't do decent work. I know Blades just put out that Marmon. I'm kind of wanting to test that. I'm wanting to see a little bit more of the truck though. But most of the time, if I don't necessarily work with someone, it's mainly just because I haven't had a chance to really look at their work and look at their trucks and kind of give them a, necessarily a one over. But I try to, at least everything on the channel that we do, we try to go through and make sure if I'm to buy it and display or push anything, that it's something you guys are going to enjoy as much as I do. So, you like it, man? Well, I might be giving away my location, Rob. Church. Are you on it there, Jersey? You like it? Oh, it looks good for the pictures, man. And that's what's the bad thing, man. A lot of people don't, there's almost like a taboo against YouTubers that do, look at me. Some people either hate me because I've done pay-wear trucks, or they love me for it because it's amped up their ATS playing themselves. A lot of people, and I get a lot of hate comments because I've pushed or I've at least displayed pay-wear mods. But the thing about it is people don't generally do the mods and do videos on them because they don't want like me to do a video on it, because that tells it to the masses. So the guys that would come and steal it, buy it, and then leak it will come grab the mod, steal it, and leak it. And so I'm always a little bit, when I go in with new guys, I typically tend to hit them up first and let them know I want to do it. And if they're like, yeah, no, I don't want the publicity, then I won't give it to them. And I've had a few people do that, actually. What's going on, David? How are you, man? Well, is that any better? I can't monitor. What's up, Sam? Is that any better? Let me know if it is. I gotta wait the 10 seconds for you guys to catch up. Oh my God. What's up, Unit? How are you, man? Well, I don't really know what else to do. All right, how was that? Is that any better? Yeah, well, I know there's a sound. There will be now. Hey, what's up there, Dark Cobb and Howard, man? Is that it? Yes, maybe. All right. Okay. Well, I can turn it back up, so. All right. Well, now that sucks because now the whole first 15 minutes are an absolute clip meme. All right.
Keep left.
Eastbound down. Actually, we're westbound and up. Yeah, we're westbound and up. you like some spin tires? Yeah, man, we're gonna. I'd like to keep those up. I actually would like to keep them up and do some other stuff as well in Mud Runner. We've had a few other guys pick up the sim as well, so maybe we could get 3 or 4 trucks out there, do some stuff. Well, you know how it is, Mike. You know how it is, man. People will watch the very first time like, his mic sounds like crap. I'm just going to go find someone else. Ooh, look. Yeah, they won't like, oh, well, let me see if he fixes it 15 minutes into the video. Nobody cares. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's how that works, man. You know how the game is like, man. All right. Yeah. I just don't want the ones that don't usually hate to be like, it sounds terrible. I have an audio fetish of 130,000 bit rate. I'd like to keep that if I could. 4K only. Get buzz off. Oh yeah, well, see, man, it was on an incredible sale, man. Like both games and all the DLC for like nothing, dude. That was such a good sale, man. Actually, really was. I was kind of. I was not surprised, but a lot of times those games don't go on sale like that. Or if they do, it's like once in a blue moon. Obviously, it's a blue moon, so it was actually a good time to actually get some stuff out. So, and you guys, by the way, man, y'all came up and y'all watched a little bit more of the Lumberjack sim. So overall, sounds like people, maybe want to see a little more. So maybe we can actually get into doing some actual land clear and try to do some stuff, some truck loading, and try to do things a little better. They've made some improvements on some things, so some of my questions kind of got answered. So that's kind of cool. So thank you guys for going and checking that out. If you did, appreciate that. 16K, yeah. Do I like driving? Yes, I do, Chris, mainly because I have a steering wheel right in front of me. The thing that I find sometimes is that it looks better on stream to not have it. Because here's the thing, sometimes the steering wheels are not 900-degree rotation, so they don't match. So the steering wheel in the game does something differently than my steering wheel. So I sit close enough on the dash that I kind of feel like I'm actually in the cab of the truck within reason. So that's kind of why I've taken it out for me. It feels better. To me, it looks better on stream. Like, I guess I could sit a little bit closer or push my steering wheel a little closer to the TV, but for the most part, I feel like it, feels better. But anyway, what's up, White? How are you, buddy? Oh, thank you there, David. Awesome, dude. Appreciate it, man. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. What's up, Greg Phillips? Good to see you, man. Man, it's good to see all of our, all these guys agree, man. All these members and sponsors. Good to see you guys in there. Appreciate all that you do. This was a good Christmas. We had lots of giveaways there on the last stream. We got some more still to give. That's always a good thing. I'll try to let you guys know. I'm going to try to do something here around this week, around the New Year's. We don't necessarily are going to be doing anything major here, but I might try to do a little something. Maybe we can do a couple of giveaways and maybe do a live. I need to talk to the wife and see if there are any plans with the kids, but I don't think there's going to be. But I want to see what we can get going, man. If you guys wanted to, maybe we might do a little New Year's stream or something. Do some giveaways in that. We've got a couple there from Miss Silly Sally. Yeah, Big Dub. It came out a while ago. Yeah, so you delete the wheel, go to your profiles in your save games. So you'll open up the individual profile folders, and in there will be a config_local file. Double click that, edit it with Notepad, ++, WordPad, anything you've got like that. That displays the code in that XML file, and you'll see steering wheel, and they'll have a 1 by it, which means it's true. In code term, change that number 1 to a 0, and it will erase all the steering wheels and all the profiles. Well, in that one profile in all the trucks. So your truck will never have another steering wheel until you turn that 0 to a 1. So, an 8-hour streaming a convoy. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, what's wrong with it, Caleb? I'm curious. I actually like this truck. I feel like it drives really good. Like, I know there's some people that have said, well, I don't like the dashboard, or, you know, it looks a little like the gauge. I get the gauge thing. Like, they're a little 2D. I get that, but the truck drives really good, though. Yeah, 8 in game. Yeah, there you go, man. Yep, same thing, Chris. It works the same way. I actually like it. I mean, that's you know, that's me personally. All right, we're going south of Wenatchee right now. So we were watching the deal to see if you guys were curious. I know it looks like Nevada. I know it looks like Oregon. I know. Yeah, it would be a wee bit of a slammer. I could show you what I'm hauling, right? We are hauling some forestry loads. Okay. Hey, what's up there, FH4 for life? How are you, man? What are we hauling? There you go, man. Hauling a Forder. Yeah, we haven't driven the Anthem, man. That's the one we could bring the Anthem back out. We haven't driven that one in quite a while. Cody ATS player. What's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, my Christmas was good, White. It was. I had a good Christmas, man. Good Christmas with the kids, the fam. It was good, man. Oh, look at look at Chris. Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, good for you, dude. Good for you for trying something new, man. Chris was one of our rock solid ATS guys. Like, it's ATS or die. And I think he won in ETS too. He just put his name in the hat. He won it. And now he's like, yeah, I kind of like it. Oh, it's kind of funny, man. Whoop. Oh, hello. I'm on. Whoa, come on there. Come on, truck. Damn, I thought you did. I thought you did. Hey, Gavin, here we are in the hills of Washington. Whew, it's like a 50-some% jump. So I do have ultra anti-aliasing on. We could cut that back a wee bit. Tell you what, trees. Woo, trees are something terrible in this game, man. We go from 40% GPU to 100% GPU like that, just by hitting the trees of Washington. And they usually don't get much better than that, so. Smart gaming. Thank you there for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I know. Well, it's good though, man. That's what I'll say, man. Just go out and, like, you know, give something new a try, and who knows, you might actually like it. I think most of the guys here on the channel have kind of said that at one point or another. So like, oh well, I'll never drive ETS. I'll never drive it. It's ETS or die. Then they get into it and they're like, wow, this is kind of a lot of area. That's right. That's right, Knight. That's right. Yeah, I like that. You're one of the good success stories, Chris. It's a good success story right there, man. It's kind of like the guy that had the intervention. Thank you there, big bullet for sheriff. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. What's up, Model X? How are you, bud? Yeah, some of the off-ramps are, man. There's a lot of stuff, man. It's a good bit different. I love my Streamlabs response to that one. Please refrain from spamming emotes. This isn't Twitch. Oh man, my favorite one, man. My favorite truck. Honestly, right now, I would say right now my favorite's still gotta be. Oh man. I would say my favorite is still in the John Ruda category, man. His Highway Killer is so good, and really the 389 is really good. But honestly, man, the Freightliner, I mean, all of them are good. So I really have a hard time picking out just one because they really are. All three trucks are really good, and it got some good customization to them now. So yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I've liked the Peterbilt 389, you know, like Vipers. Everyone always, you know, wants me to say Vipers, but you know, I guess for a while there, you know, I like it. Starship, what's up, man? Oh yeah, Fernbus. Yeah, Fernbus Sims. Yeah, it's a European, but man, it's a beautiful sim. It looks crazy good. Yeah, yeah, sometimes it'd be better though if someone actually said a bad word and it was able to catch it, but it finds the bad words in the middle of other good words and then shuts them down, and I'm like, well, it's kind of stupid if it doesn't work the way it was intended to. Josh, I don't know, man. Last time I got in that truck, I had a heck of a time getting to run right with the rest of my mods. I don't think it's just the mod itself. It was conflicting with some of the other stuff, and I'm like, most of the other stuff I had in there was pretty, like, you know, average, mundane. It wasn't anything crazy. So I don't know, man. Oh, there you go, Randall. Well, nice, Randall. Well, Merry Christmas to you then, huh? I hear you, man. Yeah, once the Highway Killer gets an update, that one's gonna be tough to beat, man.
Keep
tough
right,
to beat.
and then exit right. Exit right.
All right, going by Seattle here. We will be heading up to Everett after this. Ethan, the Mack Anthem, I don't think it's on there. It won't be a Steam one. It'll be a SES. I think that's what you mean, Ethan Johnson. Yes, that'll be an SES truck. It's already out on the forums. I don't think it's out on Steam, but you can find the Mack Anthem already on the forums. Yeah, but well, yeah. Well, let me get to some straight road here. There you go. Yeah, now, yeah. KI's Mack 700 is good. That is true, Chris. Like, out of all the old school ones, so really there's like the Mack Type R. Now, this Marmon that Blades did, I haven't checked it out, but it's kind of got the old school feel to it. You got the 100. You got the Mack Superliner from RTA, which is another good one if you like the old school stuff. And then, yeah, and then that one. So, I mean, out of all those, the Mack F700 is really, I mean, I kind of think it's pretty top notch, but there's some really good stuff going on with that as well. Yeah, it's good, man. It's very good. What's up, Heather? How are you?
Keep right.
The next state their Model X is going to be Idaho. As for that, I would assume that they're going to either start going east and then south.
Exit right.
So maybe like you know, so they'll go over and then down, over, down, over, down. That kind of seems to be what they're going to do.
Turn left.
There are a few mods that you can drive a box truck. I mean, if you just absolutely wanted to. Hey, Shadrach, yeah, well, that's where, if you'd have been here in the last, like, 3 or 4 streams, I was going to upload them after Christmas, the week after.
Prepare to
So
turn
we're
right.
not quite the week after, so we got Friday tonight, so probably Monday or Tuesday, start of this next week, we'll get some FS up. And probably, probably my goal is going to shoot for at least 2 videos a week. And whether or not there's maybe like a Tuesday and a Thursday, like I'm going to try my best to kind of keep those golden, so each week you guys know when videos for certain stuff is coming up. I don't always do that. I'm always a little weary of doing that just because sometimes I just can't keep up with the sheer amount of content since I don't do it full-time. You know, some of these other guys that put out, you know, videos every single day of some of this stuff, like I just, for one, don't have the time to do it every day, but it's not my full-time gig, so that's why. If you guys ever wonder, like, why didn't you put out a video every day? That's why.
Turn left.
All right, Jake, break.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Hey, what's going on there, Mr. B9?
Right.
How are you? The Lone Star came out a week before Christmas. Maybe it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks for Christmas. That came out. 136 went. You had Utah. You had Road to the Black Sea. Like all that kind of came out all in the same like 3 or 4 weeks. So, oh, nice there, B9. I hear you, dude. The Interstate Toilet Guy. What a name. What a name. Dev console, yeah, that's sometimes it's tricky. It took me a week. Now that video I did, I hope. Oh, look at here, we actually get to, we don't ever see this on ATS anymore. Dirt Road Rebel, what's up, man? There you go, December 12th, 2 weeks this week. Do I farm? I don't farm IRL, but I do enjoy the brands, and I enjoy it because I live in North Carolina. So, of course, people would know the farm stuff around here. Philip, thank you there. Appreciate the sub, man. Thank you for following the channel. But yes, we do. Channel's actually founded on Farm Sim, so we're actually going to be bringing that back here this coming week. So we're going to have full out RP. I mean, it's full out as you can get. Telephone calls between one another, problems in the farm. I mean, we're going to do it up right as well. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys do. Yeah, it's changed a lot since February. Yeah, it's you know, it's one of those things. Like I've learned how to like try to work with it and get it a little bit better than it was the week before, and constantly trying to, you know, settings and all that other stuff. You know, if I was in a room, didn't have to deal with windows and other stuff, I'd be able to have a solid setup that would never change. But you know, it's what it is, man. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, there's one passing right now. He'll go up there and then he'll disappear, and then it'll start the process over. It's just timed. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. Jason, what's up, man? It's good. Animator, what's up? Thank you there, Phil. Appreciate that, man. Interstate told the guys got the DLCs today. Here you, buddy. Well, they had a big sale on them, man. It was time to get them. I don't know if they're still going on, but good lord, man, this stuff was cheap. Well, about a full cap. I still want to do some other stuff. Hey, let me ask you guys, what's your feeling on NASCAR? I had a couple of kind of not friends, but some guys I used to work for, used to work some pushing a few of the developers' games. They hit me up and was like, hey, have you given some thought to this? We'd like to see you do these, you know, X, Y, and Z games. So what is your, hey, Jimmy Maynard, man, just because. Aw, well, thank you there, Jimmy. What's up? Hashtag Jimmy Maynard in chat, man.
Right.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So basically we were going to maybe look at a few things from in the setup.
Turn left.
Anything revolving from dirt track, late model,
Turn left.
World of Outlaw, NASCAR, as well as Craftsman Truck Series. We're talking about anything and everything that involves the South and racing. No rally, no road course, none of that. Unless it absolutely was like one of those. And also doing it live and recorded. Just curious. I wish I knew Shadrach, but I really don't. They do fluctuate from time to time. Mainly because I'm a husband and a dad too, so I kind of have to somewhat, you know, my schedule is somewhat flexible. It has to be. Yeah, dirt would be cool.
Keep right.
It's funny, y'all
And
like
then
rally,
turn
but
right.
nobody watches it. Well, it's actually kind of hilarious because I do a
Turn
rally
right.
video and everybody's like, yeah, I don't have time for this. Yeah, I don't like rally. Drive NASCAR. Hey, would you guys like it if I drove NASCAR? Hey, drive rally. That's really what I want to see. Does it make some moonshine? Probably get more views with it. Ooh, oh man, FTG with the low blow on himself.
Turn right.
Stream it, Noka.
You have reached your destination.
Baby. Well, there you go. Charlotte Speedway in Concord. Yeah, not too far from the Moda Speedway. That's one place that's changed a lot. All right, let's see what we got here. That dirt oval stuff's crazy. Hey, I like the rally. Yeah, I mean, I do too. Well, I've gotten a few things. I hit up some of the other guys, and then for whatever reason, like, I don't know if it got on the mailing list or what, but I had a lot of people reach out to me this past week. And I never know when some of these things, why they come and like where they come from. But yeah, but I tend to take notice because that's how things kind of happen with the lumberjacks in. Which, what is surprising to me, was not necessarily that you guys watched it, but you know, it's a kind of random off the wall, you know, something have not really done on, for one, but done streamed or done a lot of like styled videos towards that. So it's always a little weird. So anyway, all right, let's pick up something else there. Let's see. Jarvis, what's up, man? Now, you know what April brings up a that's interesting. I to this day do not know why, with all of the wonderful amenities of like modern controller, why the heck has somebody not done an NHRA game? Like we do Deadliest Catch, driving a crabbing boat just to sort crabs for hours on hours, but we can't go to 300 miles an hour in 4 seconds. Like, why has someone not made that game and made a good one? That one, I don't know. We could do every form of racing, probably including turtle shell racing if we wanted to, but we can't do NHRA. And I'm like, why the heck not? Could you imagine how exhilarating that would be in 3 wide? Oh man, God, somebody is missing the mark, man. By God, we jump monster trucks off a hill, but screw you, NHRA. What's 3 seconds and 300 miles an hour? Cares. Watch time on that's got to be low though. Hey guys, welcome to the race. All right, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace. That'd be a short-lived one. I need to look back at it, Scott. Part of the reason we didn't do it is because of the we were not going to have the level of multiplayer back with that one because of the way the server was going to run, and that was kind of why like things kind of fizzled off with that one. So that's really the only reason why. We make our way back down to Salem. Will we do that, or we can go back over to? Let's just see what kind of loads we got over here. We got the double rollers, wind turbines out here. We got the combine. We could do. We haven't done. When we go over to Salt Lake, let's go over here. Let's grab the John Deere harvester at Ogden. Going into Vernal. Go to. What was I going to? Oh yeah. So we will be in Utah DLC now. For those keeping track of where we're at. Yeah, firefighter simulator. Yeah. I talked with him a long time ago, but I never did I never heard back from him, but I never really kept up with it either. I actually lost track of it because they had an awesome little thing you could actually go and check out some of their firefighter trucks, almost like a demo, and then and I think I just lost not interest, but I just lost track of it. It was like a year and a half ago maybe. Oh yeah, Grumpy, it was probably, yeah man. Yeah, you probably said something and it thought it was a bad word, so it just times you out for a second. And I did it that way just so the Streamlabs would make a funny joke. Just watch your mouth out, kid. I ain't no kid. All right. Chris Keller, what's up? You want a good Monster Jam? There is a Monster Jam game. It looks pretty good. It's not THQ. Somebody else made it this time. Can't remember who made it, but anyway, it does look pretty good. All right, here we go. My lord, that's a big old combine. Yeah, all right. That's a big old load right there. Luke Laurie, what's up, man? All right there, McBullen, have a good man. can't tell. Yes, I'm gonna make it through. Yes, sir, Chris.
Keep right, and then turn
hey,
right.
What's going on, Mia? How are you? Yeah, I know, bud. That's what I mean. Like,
right.
so there was a drag racing edition for like one of the Need for Speed games. So basically, you could like, it was kind of like half drag, but it wasn't like, it was still like drag racing through the street. And I can't remember which Need for Speed had that one in there, but it was actually really good. But it still was missing a lot. Like, it missed the mark on so many ways. You know, basically, like, you know, kind of running through the map, you know, in the game, and being like, hey man, you want to race, and you know, hitting a button and it counting down and you take it off. But like, it still wasn't like NHRA. Like, yeah. What a glitch. Yeah, fair enough. I say you might want to hang on there, pal, for you. I don't think so, Grumpy.
Keep right. And
I don't
then
think so.
turn right.
Like I said, it doesn't necessarily, like, it doesn't work how I intended it on it working, so it'll probably be something that goes away. Just being honest.
Turn right.
Yeah, I know, Daniel. I think that's the only one ever done, and I don't know. Maybe it's the people couldn't buy the rights for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's like, yeah, no, we're not really gonna sell the rights for NHRA to do drag racing. I mean, I couldn't imagine that being, you know, the case.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, Pro Street. Yeah, you might be right on that. I think you're right. I think you're right. No, but you can. Yeah, I guess you can rejoin. Yeah, it might be the name, man. Might be the name. A Tesla Model is king. Yeah, I'll get you shot around these parts. So Chris, I got a video on just that thing.
Turn right.
So if you look on the main YouTube channel,
turn right.
Go down to there, you'll see it there. It's the FTG shifter reveal. I actually talk about all the parts that I have, and if you have something different than mine, what you may need to kind of go through. So it's one of those videos that's literally packed full of like information, and it really would serve you if you don't have a Fanatec shifter to kind of watch through. At least especially the middle part of it, where I talk about what you might need to do if you're Logitech or if you're Thrustmaster T8HA.
Go straight.
Oh yeah, yeah, that fun. Get a rope. Yeah, I don't know if a rope will.
Go straight.
I don't know if a rope will handle it. Alan P, what's up, man? Okay. I'll take a look at it, Grumpy. What's up, Burke? How are you, man? It may have been Pro Street. I know there was one of them in there that had drag racing in it. The other one, too, that had all the customization in it. That was another good one. I raced the fool out of that game.
And then turn right.
There's that modded trailer in front
Turn
of
right.
us.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Go ahead, let's go ahead and there we go. We'll squeeze on over. You know what's funny was Chris is like, hey, have you seen this? Da, 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 da. Hey, Chris comes in here and says, hey, no. We don't have none of that around here. Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm always been iffy about the Need. Like, I like them, but they're hard to, like, watch content for. Because once the game's out, like, that's it. There's usually never any DLC. There's usually never any, like, season pass stuff. And it just wears fast. That's the only bad thing about them, man. I like them from a gameplay perspective, but they're very short-lived. Andy kid. Yeah, see, that's how it works, Chris. So, like, you get mad at Streamlabs and not me. Yeah, Ethan, I like the LT too, man. You're not alone, my friend. I like the LT. I like the fleet vehicles, I'll be honest with you. I like them. I like the fleet vehicles with the UBS skins and the FedEx skins, and like I can dig that stuff, you know. I can dig it. There we go. I knew we were getting close to getting off here. Cruise control. I saw that truck. I knew that truck was going to stop. I knew it was. I wish someone would do like a jam up legit T800, man. Like, I'm talking a legit one. Like, I mean, oh, come on. Ah. What the heck is this guy doing? He literally, oh my gosh. Wow.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, fully custom T800. I know, man. That'd be jam up.
Turn left.
New ride? Yeah. Well, that was a trucker. It's like, you know what? I need to get off here. I need to go pee. And then he got in there and he's like,
And then turn left.
maybe not. I probably can hold it.
Turn left.
I hate these stoplights. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few trucks that get stuck on those construction sites. There's a few of them. Hey, Mr. Wildchild, 20 bucks. Can't wait for FGTFS. Well, I hope everybody else likes it. I mean, I've seen what some of the other guys do. So, man, I kind of know what people are looking for, at least what they like, and I hope that me and the crew deliver. That's all I hope, man. I've always been a little bit more of a realistic driver within FS, so we'll have the stuff up, but you know, you guys will see probably more of the game than you will, you know, the full setup. But yeah. Oh, there you go, Merc. I hear you, man. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, it helps, don't it, man? Yeah, steering wheel and pedals usually do help with the driving games. And the good thing is, man, it helps with everything. Well, there's two people. There's two people want to see it. Yeah, like that. Well, that way we don't get in trouble with branding, Mike. You gotta be careful with the branding nowadays, you know. It's like a puma on the back. It actually looks like a rat. Look at it. You ever seen them? Don't they look like a rat jumping with really long legs and a short tail? I don't know. That's what I think. I will say Utah is pretty at night. It's a little different than the other ones. Like the skybox is a little different. Pitbull? What? Maybe. Still looks like a rat. Hey, what's up there, Alcy? Well, the good thing about it, Z, is that we do have 379s and 89s and Kenworth 900As on the farm. So even the most seasoned ATS guy will still get something out of it. It's so hard. I don't know, Bryce. We just do it by... what it usually gets is when... yeah, when people do this one, this is the hardest one to drive in. I was gonna say Puma, but I kind of still think it looks like a rat. Let's get past this guy here. And guy, we're just pulling a John Deere. It'll be all right, man. Just let us pass. Let us pass. Let us pass. Little pass. Put some pressure on it, a little climb going on here. Excuse me. When am I going to play MP? We usually play the MP on about every weekend. I hit up quite a few of our online regulars tonight, and we were missing quite a few people. So we'll, depending on maybe recording some farm sim tomorrow to try to get ahead for the next couple of weeks, or we'll do a convoy, one of the two. But I'll try to let you guys know early, so make sure you join the Discord. The link should be right, but I always post that stuff early. So if that be the case, we may switch it around. It usually always is on Saturday. But depending on when my recording schedule is with a couple of the farm sim guys, we either will take that Saturday night, or I'll move the convoy up to Friday night, and then that way I can free up Saturday so I can record with some of the guys. Either way, we'll try to make something work, but the Discord's the best place to get the info on that. So if you want to drive with us, man, just make sure that you hit up there as well. Chris, I don't necessarily do it. I have a server through Nitrado that I've been graciously sponsored by them. So as that rolls out, there will and potentially could be, if it's really successful, it's plausible that we might do a couple of MP sessions where it's just like, you know, basically everybody piles in and we kind of, you know, do a live stream or something like that. I just don't know yet. I'll have to see. But I'm thinking about having basically a stream side and then a other side where if you guys want to come on and utilize the server and play on like another map or even just another save game, we might be able to make that work. So it all depends. If Farm Sim is really successful, then I will look at different ways we can utilize the tools given to, you know, make it something that's worthwhile for the community. And if not, hey, what's up there, A-Rod? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good Christmas there, pal. A knockoff deer, I'd say Puma or a pit bull. I'd go with him too far with anything else. What's up there, Will King? How are you, man? Yeah, there's a couple of custom ones. A couple of them are better than others. Fix aim. There you go, man. Thank you there for subbing, man. Appreciate that. Lee Andrew, what's up, buddy? Been a while. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Kind of pretty out here. I don't really drive much during the night, but there's some when driving outside like this, some of these places I ever saw like are actually kind of pretty. Figuring out we'll chalk it up here to something new. Yeah, it's all right, man. Oh. Well, the thing is, Daniel, you'll see, custom make a farm. Yeah, we won't be custom making this farm, but I do really want to showcase. You guys know Nick, he come in. I did one little small part of it, but he did a lot of the major other parts of the farm, and it is we're doing farms in Madison County, and on the cusp of it, man, that map is not all that great. It's okay. It's kind of one of those like starter maps that really had a lot of a lot of serious this could be really good. And so what we did was we took and basically changed the whole entire, added 4 or 5 different farms. I added all kinds of stuff to it. So I think we're up to about 8 gigs of mods. So I think we're at 208 is our count right now. And it's a lot. No weak system would survive on that one. It roars like a bear. Wearing a Mack shoe, just getting cut off there by the tour bus company. But yeah, man, we got the Mack shoe up.
He's right.
Kind of a Steam Workshop favorite right now. It's on, I think, on their top recent. I think it's on their recent downloads list, but it's also becoming one of the top favorites here in the past couple of months. All right, Jimmy, have a good, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate Jimmy there and the $20 just because. Appreciate that, man. Guys are rock solid, man. So we got about 60 miles here. If we make it pretty quick here, we'll make it back daytime again. Yes, sir. We are hauling a harvester on the so we're on the Payware Pingas Lowboy, which there's the one from Blueprint that's on Steam, but it basically does just the general ones. It doesn't do any of the custom ones. So this is a custom Lowboy. This is the one I've done all the videos and stuff on. We actually use this one quite a bit. Yeah, thanks again, Jimmy. You have yourself a good one, buddy. Yeah, I have you. There you go. Oh my gosh, what? I sure know how to stifle a man's mojo up a hill, don't they?
Keep right.
Horns. There you go. That's what you call a horde. Yeah. Yeah, it's even worse inside. And I need to look and see, because I want to say that our resident sound guy, man, I want to say that he made, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that he made one. I want to say that he made a an M8, but I'm not completely sure. But I need to go looking for it. Random channel, what's up, BNK? What's up? What horn? I don't know if it come with it or if it's in the sounds and fix file. There's a sounds and fixes pack. It's like 18 or 19 point something, and it adds all kind of like ambient sounds to the game and changes some levels of different things to give a more realistic immersion experience. So anyway, it's on the Steam Workshop. Yeah. Yeah, that's you're correct. All right, so we got a fun part of the trip. Get that guy out of the way. Ethan's like 20. He's too busy logging those miles, Ethan. No, BNK. No, I did, man. No, I did, man. Okay, that's the one, Josh. I need to grab that one because that's the one I'm thinking of, and I know I don't have the MD8 in here.
And then turn left.
Farmer knows I'm getting on him too, man. I like Farmer. He's like,
turn
yeah,
left.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever, FTG. It's fine, man. It's cool. I get it.
Prepare to turn left.
Preparing.
Turn left.
I like, you know what?
Turn
I mean,
left.
there's a few trucks I do like. But I will be honest with you. If you guys have not tried this truck out,
Turn left.
go download this truck. It's free. It's on the Steam Workshop. It's the Mack Chew. If you thought, well, I don't really like it. I really like my Viper. I don't really want to build anything up, even if it's free. Just don't have the time. If that be the case, go grab this one. Seriously, the way this like this, there's some bit of tension put on the transmission, maybe on the engine, maybe. I feel like it drives really good. It shifts really good. I feel like it's even. I don't feel like it's like just completely scatterbrained put together, which some of the trucks are. I'm just gonna tell you. This actually is a very pleasant surprise for free. It takes a pretty good truck nowadays to be good for free. Yeah, we did some bus sim phase. Didn't view well. People didn't really seem to like grasp onto it. I'd rather watch me haul freight than haul people. I didn't see a difference, but they did. Okay, whatever. We'll haul boxes instead of people. That makes a lot more sense.
Prepare to turn left. turn left.
Is it in this one? Okay, well, the Jake brake. Well, and honestly, the MP8s don't really have like a strong, they don't let it go sound like a 389 anyway. They're kind of like one of those newfound engines, that
Prepare to turn right.
I don't like the old school ones.
Turn right.
I don't know, maybe that's the way the e-brake, maybe it's really this, maybe that's how it really sounds. I don't know, I've never been in an MP8. A Mack truck? I don't know, Chris. It's hard to say, man.
You have reached your destination.
It's not like she was about to start giggling. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, so we'll maybe we'll travel somewhere else. You guys be thinking about where we're gonna go next. We go anywhere on the map. Just to be thinking about it. Don't tell me right now. And maybe we'll try to haul something different. Last week I think we did this trailer, and we did the big what we do? The big I think we did the dozer. Maybe we can do maybe we can fix it up, and we can do the big old. We can do the big old. Could do the Lee Bear crane. Whoop. Come on, babe. Don't scrape. All right, we're good. Hey, what's up? 420, what's up, man? Ace of spades. I'm going to loosen this like it's wobbling. How long we got? We've been on, I don't know, about an hour, maybe. I guess it's been about an hour, chat, something like that. There we go. It's like, what's this thing not doing right? All right. There we go. It feels better. All right. All right. Let's do. Let's get into haul something super beefy and super big. All right. So let's do. Let's see. We'll have to dismiss it, and then we'll come back and let's configure it. So we'll add some stuff to it. So here's what it looks like. We only got the triple axle in there right now. So let's do. What about a 2 in the front and a 3 or 4? Let's do a 4 in the back. How about that? Let's do a 2 and a 4. That's pretty beefy. We'll add the low boy onto this, so this will be, I think, what the tracks will go around. So we got the 4 and the 2. Paint job will leave the same. We've got the flags. Sure. Yes. Got that. Let's add our wheels up on here. Chrome Alcoas, and then we'll add the other one right here. And let's see if I've got a 4. I don't. So we have the So we're basically backwards from what we were. The triple looks okay. All right, yeah, we can do the triple. And we'll add so you know what, C-Paint, I'm not exactly sure. If he's got like 4 of them, that might be an issue or a problem, unless he's carrying different versions of these. But yes, this is Pingas there. My goodness, hang on a minute. Gonna hack a look. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we got the beacons. Didn't we get the beacons? Got the beacons? Yeah, we got the beacons, and we got the we got the other line. So we got a 2-4 chassis set up on the low boy. So we'll use that, and let's see if it pulls it up on our job market. That's what we want. So we'll pull it up with job market. If it does, it'll be first off. And usually, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Usually, let's see, let's get over here into our cargo weight. Let's go back the other way. Cargo weight down. Large reservoir tank. All right, so mining wheel loader 143. I'm not sure what that one is. All right, so there's the excavator arm. Oh yeah, there's three. Yeah, the Kozad is next. Yeah, the XL and the Fontainer. Yes, so the Lowboy Fontainer. It says Fontainer, but it should be Fontaine. It's just he speaks Portuguese. He doesn't speak English natively, so that's why you'll find a lot of this is like weird spellings for stuff. He's doing the best he can. He doesn't speak English. All right, looks like I might be missing that. Let me go back and let's look at it here in the I cannot remember for the life of me if I have to have. I don't think I have to have it extended. Hey Chris, what's up, man? Yeah. So there's already a free Kozad, and it's okay. The Fontaine is the flat and the drop are good. I personally like the Lowboy. If you like hauling the heavy stuff, it's kind of nice, and really it's the only heavy hauler out there that has custom loads on it. So that in itself is kind of nice. So I think Lowboy, I'm not sure why. I want to say it's got to be on one of these, and it might be back on the triple. So let me do a 2 and a triple, and let's see if maybe I'm just missing one there. I can't remember. I know I should have checked that out, but you guys got on here. Last time it took us a few times and we got it as well. All right, let's see if anything happens on the world. Oh, the XL is free. Well, there you go. Grab the XL while you can. Hey, there it is. I was right. Look at there. Bakersfield to Fresno. Barstow, Bakersfield. Carlsbad, Carson City, Cedar City. Ooh, Cedar City down to. How about that? Is that too far? Cedar City down to Kingman. Cedar City up to Provo. See where else we're going. That's about the only one out of there. Let's go Cedar City. You good with that, man? There's a lot that's free on there. There's a lot that's free on there, Z-Pain. He's got actually quite a bit of free ones. I say, where am I going? Going to Cedar _ City. And then we'll make it daytime after we pick up. Oh, good. We're picking this big Lee Bear up. Picking it at the farm. That ought to be fun. And we got the trailer. Yep. Hey, all right. Wow. What? Really? Dang. Man, chat's quiet for 300 people to be watching. Either they like what they see or they're...
Prepare to turn
Sweet,
right.
man. Y'all guys speak up, man. Say hey. More than welcome to.
Turn right.
It's not an all-time high. We used to get up in the 400s and 500s for Gold Rush streams. But it is getting to be a high for ATS. I'll give you that. We are so off the road right here. All right, we cleared it. Who did old man? You get out here and do a free truck and then they all show up. Who don't? Sir Red, that's all I know. I don't know his name, but it's something Red, R-E-D-D. And we're gonna scrape. Barely. Okay. Well, we made it. Not too bad. Yeah, but that's who did it random.
You've reached your destination.
Yeah, you can see it on Steam Workshop. All right, so I'll be below. Then we'll go daylight. I'm not gonna make y'all look in the dark. I've got the brightness of the TVs turned up so they'd be a little bit more vibrant, not quite so so desolate. Let's see. Sometimes at night sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Hey, what's up there, C-Dub? How are you, man? Good to see you in stream. There we go. All right, Big Mama Jamma's coming up, man. It was good there, Jackson. I said Jason. It's good, man. All right, let's see. Let's make it say 9 o'clock. We have new mail. You have mail. All right. And it's a big old excavator. I wish it had the bucket on it. I kind of hate we don't have the bucket on the side. Like, that would have been awesome to have the bucket right on the back of that thing, just resting up on the wheels. But you know, all it takes is a good sturdy pair of chains right there, man. It's all you need to hold that bad boy on, just a good sturdy pair. What time is it over here? It is 11:24. All right. And this thing is weighing in 153,000 pounds just on the trailer. So let's see if the old chew can chew it. No way I'm gonna make this turn. No way. Let's see if we can do this. Watch this. We'll get all the way up here and then we'll see if we can jackknife it right here and make my turn. Yeah. Yeah, we just took out Billy Bob's bush. He'll be all right. Yeah, under normal circumstances, yeah, the tracks probably would have already been drugged by now, but you know, it's a game. ATS really isn't all that realistic anyway. Yeah. Well, you get past that part, you're okay. Just have fun with the sim, because it's not really the real thing anyway. Let's see which way we're turning up out of here. All right, going left. Pretty good little trip with this 280 miles. We'll run off that edge. That's it, Randall. Just a couple of chains, man. That's all we need. Just a couple of chains. All right, so I want to tell you guys, man. So I have found my new, like, you guys are always asking me, well, what do you watch on YouTube, FTG? I mean, you do YouTube, so what do you actually watch?
And then turn right.
So I don't know if you guys have seen 2 Chainz videos that he does. And at first I thought, well, these are stupid.
Right.
I think he does them in association with like Vice News. But have y'all ever watched them? You ever watched 2 Chainz videos, the little spots he does like on YouTube, like with Vice News? It's like stories about dumb stuff. Because y'all haven't seen them, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So how do you apply, come in on Truck Books, Truckers MP? So there's links there in the description. If you want to drive, just click the link, it'll take you to the application page. And then if you want to I think Streamlabs is throwing it got a timer message here in chat, so you might be able to scroll up. It might be up there. But if not, you can hit it in the description. All right, Cedar City, we are leaving out. We got the Liebherr excavator, minus a bucket. 153,000 pounds, and we're on our way down to Kingman. So we got a nice little trek through our Utah DLCs. If you guys haven't seen them, which I'm sure you have by now. If you haven't, then where have you been? My video's not, so you might check the resolution that you're actually watching it in, because I'm actually streaming out a pretty solid 1080 60 frames, and it's everything's in the good tonight. So yeah, a lot of times you're, you might need to go back and check on your actual whatchamacallit. Because sometimes it'll automatically, if you leave it on auto, it'll automatically filter itself to what gives you the best connection, what you can watch the smoothest, not necessarily what you can watch with the most clarity. Well, lightly based on Utah. How about that? Lightly based on Utah. Washington County, it seems ironic. Hey, what's up, Ben? Mr. Mo. It was good, man. Had a great Christmas, man. This year we didn't go overboard, which honestly was kind of nice, was refreshing. We just, got each other's stuff, but it wasn't, like we didn't go over the moon with the kids, we didn't go too crazy with them. Yeah, there you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man, all 350, man. Out of all 350, there's the AV login. I totally missed AV login, or maybe it's gonna pop up here in a minute. Totally missed yours. All right, if I did, man, sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, man, if y'all like what you see, man, hit that subscribe button. I'll be calling out names left and right. It's good to have everybody here tonight. Potentially random. We'll see, man. I'd like to maybe do a little give back for the year, man. It's been a good year on the channel here, so I wouldn't mind doing a little doing some truck giveaways and just kind of have a little bit of an assortment of a few different things. But I need to double check with my schedule and my scheduler to make sure that can happen before I tell everybody, yeah, show up, and they're like, and where's the stream? You don't have to give me up to the minutes, man. Well, actually, Z is 345, not 350. Just thought I'd keep things honest and real. What's up, Robert Gill? How are you, man? Thomas Morales, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. I guess that doesn't look. It gets weird. I think I've got this camera's too far out. Like it's. No, it's too far in. Anyway, need to readjust that. Woo! Got close to that guardrail. Yeah, we'll try to. Yeah, we'll try to keep that. What's up, Raj? How are you, man? I think once we get around here, if I don't have to pull in a port here. Okay, I actually will say I'm not really. I wouldn't mind pulling in just to see what our actual true weight is. And I honestly need some fuel too. Y'all let me forget to get some fuel. I know y'all won't. Well, of course, man. I'll drive anything that'll tick everybody off. Hey, why are you driving ETS? It's not American. Oh, whoa. 143, that's a little lower than what they said. Well, there you go, man. So that's the big one there. Z71 said, this goes for everybody in chat, so you got nothing to lose. It's completely free for y'all, and you might even have a chance to win a trailer. It's 362 watching, which is awesome, so thank you guys for coming to hang out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We usually nightly, you know, give or take a day or two here, but we're usually nightly here with some ATS. We're gonna start some farm sim up. We've got a few other things on the channel as well. Spin tires, which is kind of got a little bit of a resurgence with the Chernobyl DLC out. So we've got a couple things going on here. But anyway, if you guys can get to 250 likes, that's quite ambitious, which of course I guess the Pinga trailer ain't cheap either. So if we get to 250 likes, then he is going to sponsor. And I know these guys, to know them well enough to know that when they're going to sponsor a trailer, they're seriously going to sponsor a trailer. So if you guys are interested, it's a pay where trailer's $30 or $25. If you guys want to get it up to 250, man, and he's going to throw up a giveaway. We'll do it tonight. So there's some incentive to just hit the like button. If you don't want to, then everybody loses. Yeah, go ahead. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And who the heck knows? You might even win a giveaway. Should be, but it always, you know, there's always about 100 people, B9, that hold out. They're like, you know what? I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like it. I don't know that I like it. I need to see a little more. It's always 100 people that do that. All right, hey Mark, I'd drive the Tesla, man. I'd drive it, man. Tesla would be the toy. I'm with you on that. I'd drive the fool out of a Tesla if I had one. So would everybody else in this chat. Don't let any of them fool you on that, man. Don't let any of them fool you. Everybody in here drive a Tesla if somebody gave them to them. I wouldn't drive that if somebody gave. Yeah, you would. Don't lie. Everybody drive one if they gave it to you. It's just how it is, man. And it's usually because someone has asked them to like. This is a burnout. Well, I mean, yeah, if that thing will actually spin the tire, man, I guarantee that thing will get up and out of its own way. Y'all ever seen a Tesla take off? So it will make your head spin. All right, 173 miles to Nevada. Oh, Josh. You got no choice, you will. They might outlaw Chevys and rolling coal altogether, man. You'll have no choice but to drive a Tesla. Then what are you going to do? It's like, by God, I'll freaking ride a bike if I have to. I'll get on there and I'll pedal in 10-degree weather if I have to. Please, Troy, say something nice about my floating gears, but you probably didn't notice because you get past the cringe RPM on 14th gear. Come on, man. This guy's over here doing Red Bull racing. Y'all ever notice that? You got a biplane over here, old crop duster doing Red Bull right outside of Vegas. It's good. Yeah, I figured you would, Josh. You ride a bike.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, I know, Troy. I will give guys in chat a hard time back, man, because you trust me.
Right.
You're not the first, and you won't be the last. It's quite okay, man. Oh, well, thank you there. Is that Elijah? Thank you there, Elijah. Appreciate it, man.
Turn left.
I would say I love y'all too, but I don't know you that well yet. Yeah. Oh, don't want to get hit by the Greyhound. You play ATS on PS4? I'm just kidding. ATS on that. Somebody unsub C-Bane. Somebody unsubbed. All right, Big Dub, have a good buddy. I'll have to check with everybody that entails, because we've started doing some recording. So if recording for Farm Sim is still up, we might be doing that tomorrow, which means we may move our convoys back till Fridays potentially. I don't know if Friday or Saturday, either one of them is say better, yay or nay. But I know tonight, man, we're missing a lot of our guys. Couldn't get started at a decent hour, so I was like, well, we'll just get them pushed back till next week. Oops, stop a light. Oh. Hey, what's up? Word up there. What's up, Walker? How are you, man? Hey, there you are, Victor. What's up, man? Finally able to play? I hear you, man. This dump truck running the red. Oh, he's going. Hey, I'm just going to come up and sit on your. Why are all these guys taking off? This is not your green light. Yeah, free giveaway. We got a giveaway, guy. Let's get up to Mr. Z71. Let's get up to 250 likes if we can. We got way more than that watching. So if everybody, you're actually just a fraction of the people, hit that like button. It's free. I promise you, we're not stealing your information to send you a bunch of emailers or call you and ask you about your Windows Defender PC problem you may have. Do I drive? Yes. I can't stand it, man. Because a lot of times what happens, and people get on me all the time in stream, but, you know, I'm driving. I love how I'm pulling through the suburbs of Vegas. A lot of times, man, I'll be doing like this, just, you know, doing things for the stream, and then I'll run red lights, and then people get on me about running red lights. Like, oh, I needed to get fuel.
Turn left.
Oh, that sucks. Just Z71, $30. I hit that like button and did my part. Oh man, he's put the challenge out there. Just as if someone donated $30 there for this trailer. So if you like this trailer, you like this load, get the likes up 250. Can't believe I'm having to beg for likes. So what's YouTube going to now? Most guys get on stream and beg for money. I'm just begging for some likes. I just want you guys to like me. Yeah, well, we got 250. We're going to give away a trailer. That's what that money right there is for. So if we don't reach it, you let me know what you want me to do there, Mr. Z. I don't think we give it away though without we'll have to maybe push it off to another one if we don't reach it tonight. And by the way, I see it just flopped up there on the Streamlabs. So if you guys, if you're curious about some of the things that I have, I've got a lot of the guys that I work with, sponsor-wise as well as partnered, to like Thrustmaster and ASP button boxes, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in any of the stuff that you see here in the setup in the stream, you can visit that fulltailgaming.live. It's kind of personal website. You can actually look at the streams. You can donate through there. You can basically do everything. You can check out what kind of commands I got running in the stream. There's tons of stuff in there that really kind of go to everything here. The only thing that I still have yet to have done is completely put all of my product listing up here, which some of it I will, some of it I won't. But especially the different companies to work with, especially that promote the stream as well as support me with some of the stuff that you actually see in it. So anyway, it's kind of cool. Just kind of cruise through there if you want to know what PC specs are, any of that kind of good stuff. It's all really in there. So just driving through North Carolina. Up 77. I hear you, man. Where you going at VA? We used to have some family that lived in Fieldale, which was kind of off the Danville. Brian Opichka. What's up, man? It has been a long time. How are you, buddy? Tony S. What's up, man? Lexington. All right. Lexington, Virginia. Yeah, I know, Mark. They're all right. They're all right. I mean, for what they are. I'll have to look. I might have to dive into a few things on that one just to see. If I can't figure it out tonight, then we'll set that up for one of our. We'll do it a member giveaway if we don't. How about that? Thank you there, Walt GG. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I will look into that. If we don't do it tonight, then Can't believe that people wouldn't want a free trailer, but you know, whatever. Oh, they're good, man. Well, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Will the boss, main in the house. I hear you, bud. All right. Yeah, I'll look and see what I can dig up on that and see if I can make that happen with the members. But if we don't, we'll just keep it up to a member giveaway. We're running out of fuel. Great. It's fan-freaking-tastic. See how many miles I got left in the old tank here. Let's see. It's like 235 miles. Something like that. Oh, let's go. Hey, man, I listen, dude. I don't have to be sorry about meaning to send 20, man. Thank you there, Walker FTG there, completing it up there with $18 to complete it up to a $20 super chat. So thank you there, appreciate that, Walker. That's nice, man. But I've done that a few times. Just got to download them. They both have different things that you have to. So you're just into it, Victor. It's kind of some of the more complicated maps that we have for download for ATS, because there's about 4 parts to Mexico and there's one to coast to coast, but you normally have to have some type of a fixer file in between the two to make them work with one another. So my suggestion would be to Google Viva Mexico, go to their blog spot, which should be a Mexican address. Go to their blog spot, and then I want to say somewhere in that Viva Mexico download section, they'll have the file that you need to connect it to coast. And inside of their folders, they do usually have a good walkthrough as for things that you are going to need to make both of them work together. So. Well, Ethan, Steam won't make it. Steam's just the delivery tool, so it'll have to be someone else makes the Freightliner, and then Steam is the one that, if they choose to, you know, give it to use that as their distribution tool. Doesn't really fat fingered it. You don't really know. I mean, it seems just a place where you can download them. It's kind of like, you know, we'll say we'll Google or Bing make the internet. They just kind of display what's on it. Come on, we gotta have some fuel coming up. It's just a way station. I'm not stopping there. Nope. Chase's place, what's up? We got the big boy on here today, so we're trying to get 250 likes here to give away a free trailer here. It's a Baitware trailer on top of that, but. I don't do Gold Rush anymore because it's been quite some time, and honestly, I just kind of moved on to other things. I think I lost the drive for the game way back when. I know, Ethan.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Well, he got like 40 some miles left, right? 30 miles, so we should be good. Even worst case scenario.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure my brakes would have stopped me just like that too. Yeah, it cuts all your I think it cuts all those, Shadrack. So you can put the message in there, just don't spam the emotes. I think like after 6 or 7 emotes, it just says nope. Go in your settings under options, and then you have to check the box. Everybody grunted up the hill. Woo. All right. I'll say now that right there is probably sucking some fuel down. All right. Now we're out of that. So Big Dub, we'll probably once we get to this last one here, we have 24 miles left. I'm going for it's almost midnight. It's about almost 2 hours. Doug Sargent, what's up, man? Nah. Oh well, it could. Once it gets up, gets going, man, it's actually pretty good. But you know, we don't honestly have a ton of stuff like that in the States, man. We don't have a ton of on ramps that are literally straight up in the air. Yeah, I would like to do music. YouTube does not like music, and even though some of these players say that they are anti, you know, they're all about doing the whole no copyright thing right now. On the past 6 videos that I used the pretzel player, I have gotten hit with copyright strikes. So I'm going to have to back off the music if I ever want to make any money off of YouTube videos, because once the copyright strike goes in, every view that you guys watch, they get all of the proceeds, because I have 2 seconds in that song that has their song in it. So I could do a 2-hour live stream, but if I have one song that gets a copyright strike, I lose all the proceeds for that entire video to that one song. So it could be one of my best live streams ever, but because I've got that one song in there, every bit of YouTube revenue goes to that one song's artist because they claimed copyright. So I'm going to have to forego that, because even if they're non-copyright, once they decide to come out of copyright, then if they decide to file their song as a non-copyright song anymore, if it's in my video, then I'll automatically get flagged for it. So what's up, poor boy? How are you, man? Yeah, Brian, we still got it, man. It's links down in the description. So it's just one of those unfortunate things. Like, I wish YouTube would get on the game of, you know, being a little bit better, especially about live streams and stuff. But they're just not. They're just not. You know, Twitch is pretty good about it, but even Twitch they'll still pop you. But you know, you don't make revenue off the video after the stream, so it's a totally different, like, you know, why you do what you do. It's totally different. And the model at which you stream on Twitch is totally different. So, yeah, there it's all about longevity and just streaming forever, because you only get paid via the people that come in and watch the ads in the beginning. You don't get you know, buys in off the latter end. But anyway, enough about all that. But that's just how YouTube works, you know. It's what you gotta be careful of. So anyway, trust me, man, I love driving with music, man. It makes the whole stream better. But I hate getting those copyright notices saying, yeah, we're gonna flag the video and give all your money to him. And we made it on fumes. I know, less than an eighth of a take. I'll take it all day long. They've only lost $39 for a late penalty, 5 minutes. So yes, I will take it. Well, they all are, Mike, to be honest, man. They all are. All right, well, that's gonna be it for us tonight. I'll either check on the channel if you guys want to come back, you want to check out some more. We should have some more. I don't think we ever got up 138. Yeah, it's a shame. All right, we'll save that one since we didn't since y'all didn't like it up to 250. Then we'll save that one. We'll do a member giveaway if I didn't figure out how to do it. But we'll give it away to a member this week, sometime this New Year's week. It's coming up here. Also, if you guys are interested, make sure next week you guys check out the channel, because we will be doing releasing some farm sim next week. So it'll actually be not necessarily just streams, but there'll be all kinds of stuff, serious RP. So if you guys like some of the role play channels there on farm sim, like, it's legit RP, it's really good. So we're actually fairly serious about it, but in a funny way. But hey, thank you there, poor boy. Appreciate that, man. Hey, you back. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. So I'll either be back tomorrow. We may be recording tomorrow, just trying to get ahead a couple of weeks, but I'll do my best to let you guys know. And also this coming week, we'll have a little bit of everything coming in. So we may stream. I'm thinking about streaming some spin tires. I've had quite a few people ask to do that. We may do some more videos. I'll just see what all I can kind of fit into this coming week. I know it's going to be busy, but we got a lot of people home, a lot of people here on vacay, just ready to watch some YouTube videos and kind of hang out at night. You don't have to get up and go to school the next morning, all that other kind of good stuff. So anyway, it's yeah, man, enjoy the ride. Well, thank you there, Dad Dio, I think. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We will, but we'll be riding in something else sometime this week. So we got a lot of cool stuff, and I'm working on a few other things as well for the channel. So should be good right now. So anyway, you guys take it easy. I'll see you on the next live stream. Thanks. So good to have some big numbers tonight. So hope you guys will think about subscribing. Hit the bell if you want to come and catch our next live stream. Throw a like on the video if you can on the way out. All that little stuff helps. It's totally free. So anyway, it's good to see all of my regulars in here, all the guys in green, all the guys in blue. And we throw a couple of shout outs here right before we get started, before I get done completely tonight. So thank you there, Sir Kels, got us all started there with $20 super chat. Jimmy Maynard, just because with the 20 on him. Walker got us another 20. Mr. Wildchild, thanks. Can't wait for the FTG FS Farm Sim. So thank you there, man. Just he said we want $30 for the trailer giveaway, which will be going and applied to our membership giveaway. So you membership sponsor guys will have a chance to win a $30 Low Boy Pinga trailer. So y'all have to get in on that. I'll let you know plenty of time in advance. I'll send something out on the community tab, so make sure you guys check out the community tab. Also, Walker there got that 20 in there. I figured it's $2. They said I'll make up the 18, and then poor boy there finished off there with a nice super remote there, $2 super remote. So thank you there, poor boy. Appreciate it as always. So thank you there, Crown Vic boy. Thank you, man. Thank you all the new guys that came in. You guys feel free next time to come in and actually chat and say, hey, I did my best to try to keep up with everybody here, but thanks all the guys in blue. Thanks for the guys in green, especially, and thanks for everybody who helps support the channel here through live streams here with FG United. So thank you guys. I'll see you here in the next one. Peace.